Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a pretty wild claim from entrepreneur Samir Mithwani. He's saying he built a massive $20 million a year e-commerce portfolio entirely from scratch. And the crazy part? He's actually laid out a complete blueprint for how anyone can do exactly the same thing in 2026. Is it actually doable? Well, let's break down his playbook and find out. $0. Let that sink in for a second. We're not talking about starting up on a tight budget, scraping together $100 or $50 for a domain name. We are talking about literally zero upfront capital. I know, it sounds totally too good to be true, right? But think about it. Just a few years ago, getting an online business off the ground took serious cash. You had to spend weeks doing mind-numbing manual work, trying to piece together random tutorials, and coughing up thousands to expensive freelancers on sites like Fiverr or Upwork just to get a basic store running. But today, the whole paradigm has shifted. That barrier to entry has completely collapsed. We're talking minutes, not weeks, all because AI is stepping in to do the heavy lifting for you. So, here's the game plan for unpacking this $0 blueprint. We'll kick things off with the $0 revolution, then dive into building with AI. After that, we'll cover the burner account method, how to get free traffic through emulation, and finally, scaling with paid ads. Let's get right into it. Section 1. The $0 revolution, and how AI completely changed the game. Moving on to Section 2. Building with AI and setting up your store. To really grasp how much AI has flipped the script, get this. Samir actually let go of nearly half his workforce recently, just because AI could completely replace their roles. Back in the day, the tech side of things was honestly paralyzing. Just look at Samir's very first dropshipping attempt, SpongeBob and Patrick AirPod cases. He actually paid Instagram theme pages to promote them, and it completely tanked. Zero sales. Was it a bad product? Was his website just horribly designed? He literally had no idea, and it cost him a ton of time and real money just to fail. That was the old, expensive, and super discouraging way to do things. But today, stumbling around in the dark is totally optional. Instead of trying to code an ugly website yourself, there are free tools out there like AI brand builders that basically act as your technical co-founder. In like 10 minutes, the AI generates a completely customized e-commerce brand for you. And it comes preloaded with winning products, gives you free training modules, and even hooks you up directly with a supplier network. That technical wall that used to stop, 90% of beginners, it's just totally gone. All right, Section 3, the burner account method, and finding winning products. So even with a gorgeous store, you still need stuff people actually want to buy. How do you find those banger products for free? Well, you train the algorithm to do the dirty work for you. Here's the play. Step 1, open a brand new TikTok or Instagram account. Step 2, interact only with dropshipping and product ads. I mean it. Resist the urge to watch funny cat videos or dance trends. Just engage with the ads. Add stuff to your cart, click the links. Step 3, do this consistently for about 20 minutes a day for 2 weeks. You're basically hacking the algorithm, tricking it into thinking you're a super engaged buyer. In return, it's going to flood your feed with products that are actively selling right now. The market literally hands you the winners. Now, you've kind of got two choices here, depending on what you're working with. The free route is the burner account method we just talked about. It requires absolutely zero capital, but you got to put in the time and consistency. On the flip side, if you do have a little starting cash and want to skip those 2 weeks of scrolling, there's the paid route. You can use trend spotting tools like Winning Hunter to instantly see what's blowing up online. But hey, if you want to stick to the pure $0 playbook, that burner account is definitely your best friend. Section 4, free traffic through emulation and marketing without ad spend. Okay, so how do we actually get eyeballs on our store without burning hundreds of dollars on ads? Samir has this really fascinating, kind of counterintuitive rule for this. He says the name of the game of entrepreneurship is emulation, not innovation. Think about it. Growing up, we're always told don't copy your classmates, right? But as a total beginner in e-commerce, trying to invent a brilliant marketing campaign out of thin air is just a fast track to failure. If a certain video format is going viral for a product similar to yours, guess what? It's probably going to work for yours too. You just need to copy what's already working. To figure out exactly what you should be emulating, you've got a pretty awesome toolkit. You can use that same TikTok burner account we set up to spot organic trends right on your feed. You can also dig into the TikTok Creative Center, which is literally a completely free ad library from the platform itself, where you can see top-performing campaigns. Or, if you have the budget, you can use a paid tool like TrendChalk. The whole goal here is simple. Find those viral videos and recreate their exact magic for your own organic marketing. But wait, what if you are terrified of the camera? For a lot of folks, showing their face is an absolute deal breaker. Well, enter AIUGC, or Artificial Intelligence User-Generated Content. Using platforms like ArcAds, you can actually generate virtual creators to star in your promotional videos. You don't have to film yourself, and you definitely don't need to shell out cash for expensive human actors. You just use these AI avatars to recreate the viral ads you found earlier. It's cheap, it's completely faceless, and honestly, it's crazy how well it competes directly with real human creators. Section 5, Scaling with Paid Ads. Taking it from organic to meta. Look, organic marketing is amazing when you're starting with $0, but it's really just the launchpad. Here is the actual blueprint for scaling up to the big leagues. Phase 1, organic sales. This is where you prove your product and your video concept actually work, and you do it completely for free. Phase 2, reinvest profits. You take every single dollar you made from those organic videos and pump it right back into the business. Phase 3, meta ads. You take that winning organic video, the one you already know gets sales, and you launch it as a paid campaign with a $100 budget. And finally, Phase 4, scale up. You are now growing a business that is already proven, already profitable, and you never had to risk a single dime of your own initial out-of-pocket cash. So Samir leaves us with a pretty blunt provocation here. The tools are totally free, and the playbook is literally written out for you. That huge financial barrier to entry from just a few years ago, it has completely evaporated. You don't need thousands of dollars in the bank anymore. You don't need to hire a dev team. You really just need the drive to sit down and do the work. So the question is, will you take action today? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. I really hope this sparked some serious curiosity for you, and I will catch you on the next one.